Yo, I swear you can't make this shit up, man. I mean, going through the, going down the archives again, like, coming back to this Beyonce concert stuff. I've been meaning to do something about this concert thingy. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, looking at this Beyonce concert ticket debacle and this whole this insanity, this madness that's going out. Some people trying to get tickets and trying to do what they gotta do to get tickets, whatever. But you know, I made a TikTok video. Just a quick, what was it, 2 minute video about the prices of the tickets and how I see some females who are starting to spaz out over it, not being able to afford the tickets or whatever. But I say that to say this. I'm gonna go ahead and tap into my girl, Kendra Crimson Cure. Y'all need to check her channel, man. I'm gonna pull a video up. Follow Kendra, man. She keeps it a stack. She stays on. She keep the shift her foot on their necks, man. She don't play. I've been watching Kendra. I rock with Kendra. Kendra, if you see this video, respect my girl. Big up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Big up. I love what you're doing. Keep what you're doing. It's a big shout out to you. I'm gonna borrow your video here to do a little, a review on this whole Beyonce ticket debacle. Yeah, I'm right with you with what you're saying. So yeah, let's go ahead and watch Kendra and this Beyonce issue. Right? Let me blow this up and get started real quick. Yeah, bear with me real quick. We gonna look at this. Alright, here we go. This is Kendra's take on people trying to get ticket to Beyonce's show, to the concert. Let's go.
Our womanly values and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your host, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure.
Hey, mama.
And this is my perspective. So, what we're talking about right now is Beyonce tickets.
Yeah.
This is why Black women stay broke. This is indicative of other issues as well. I'm gonna show you a video, and then I'm gonna read an article to you. So let me go ahead. Let me share my screen, and here we go.
Hey, nieces and nephews, it's Auntie Buffy here. I made a huge mistake, and I am big enough to admit when I'm wrong. I preach proper for you ball, but I always make an exception for one thing: Beyonce tickets. But we can't do it this year, y'all. I looked at the ticket prices. Beyonce, I thought that you were going to subsidize our prices because you went over to Dubai and charging people all that money. Clearly, that's not the case. You're doing the same thing here. We can't do it, Beyonce. The recession is nigh. You don't know that, but let me tell you what's going on in the real world, regular people. Folks' car payments behind. Evictions are being filed left and right. People are saying, I'm not going to eat or pay my rent to go see Beyonce. Beyonce, you can't do that. Now, you better start giving away some free tickets.
Oh yeah, she can, and she will, and she about to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for for being a fan of somebody, and having a favorite artist or somebody you rock with. But I ain't with trying to go broke or trying to starve or kill myself trying to get a ticket to their concert. I'm not with that shit. But y'all carry on, you hear? Carry on.
Tickets or something, girl, because this team too much, okay? We love you, but I'm not about to co-sign on homelessness to see no damn concert. Problem for you, ball.
Valid.
Now, this young lady did a kind of like a humorous take on it, but I'm also going to stop sharing this, and I'm going to share an article with you.
It's so surreal to me that I'm living in this giant house. I remember 5 years ago, I couldn't even afford.
Okay. So, Beyonce's fans raising money for our tickets, safer than selling my kidney. All right.
Oh, they're selling kidneys now,
The
Kendra?
Beehive is looking for some money, honey.
Is that what they're
Beyonce's
doing
highly
now?
anticipated Renaissance World Tour was announced earlier this week, and fans have been buzzing about getting their hands on the sought-after tickets. The megastar 41 is setting out on her first stadium stretch in 5 years since her On the Run 2 tour with husband Jay-Z to promote the chart-topping 2022 album Renaissance. She'll hit parts of Europe and the UK first before beginning the US leg at Philadelphia's Lincoln Financial Field on July 12th. Ticketmaster released a statement this week claiming that in some cities, pre-sale registration for Renaissance tickets has exceeded the number of available tickets by more than 800%. Eager fans are already anticipating a jaw-dropping price tag to see Queen Bee live, with some taking extreme
By
measures
more than
to
8.
obtain quick cash. One man named Jamal Anderson has already raised $265 of his $300 goal. You didn't have $300. See, this is the problem. You didn't already have $300, but you're trying to go to a concert. Sir, you got bigger issues. You don't got $300 on hand.
He got zero zip zilch to start with. What he worried about seeing Beyonce for what, some $1,000, $1,200, $2,000 tickets, whatever, but he ain't even got zero to begin with. Well, damn, son. Like Kendra said, sir, you don't have 300 to begin with. Carry on.
To begin with, and you are doing a GoFundMe for $300. This is the only life experience I care about living before I die. Got to be a skip. He wrote on the fundraiser page, "I will get these front row tickets either way, but this way is safer than selling my kidney on the black market. All jokes aside, just being in the building would be the..."
So that's what we're doing now? We're selling kidneys? Did he say safer than selling his kidney on the black market? He's kidding, right? He gotta be kidding. But carry on.
"Most amazing thing ever," he added. "So help a brother out if you can. Remember, cents turn to dollars. Every little bit helps." Ashley St. Hilaire, a fellow fundraiser, is seeking $2,000 but had only gathered $60 in donations as of Saturday afternoon. In her online plea, she claims the funds will go to tickets, travel expenses, and a show-worthy outfit. Other fundraisers include April Kusar, who's...
Not only these folks trying to get their tickets, some of them, they gotta get the outfit. The face gotta be beat. They gotta be laced down from head to toe. So overall, the way with the ticket prices and their little outfits and stuff, everything all put together when it's all said and done, they're looking at what, 3,000 in the whole just for this concert. I mean, for the most part, if we want to keep it a bean, because some of the shorties that's gonna be trying to go there, they're gonna have to have the bust down weave and the lace front weave and the yada yada yada. So that whole, from what I understand, some of these weaves and all this accessory, this hair and stuff is all upwards of $1,000 for some of these lace fronts and baby hair. I didn't even know. I just found out they're selling baby hair now. Somebody come in the comments, female, please, if this is true. Is it true that you guys are buying baby hair now? Is that package for sale now? Is there a barcode on that? Like, you can go in the beauty supply store and buy baby hair? Is that what we're doing now? I saw something on TikTok in reference to that, but I could be wrong. But y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Somebody, some female, come in the comment and let me know. Anyway, Kendra, let's cook.
Racked up $140, and Raheem Solomon, who's netted $135. Avid Beyonce fan Sierra Coleman says the 28-time Grammy winner is her everything, and she's hoping to collect enough money online to see the Queen for her 21st birthday. So far, she's raked in $250, half her goal. Fans have fingers crossed they'll score a ticket next week, despite the high demand, as Swifties are still reeling from their own Ticketmaster turmoil late last year. When Taylor Swift's tour passes went on sale through the ticketing giant, all heck broke loose. Seats sold out in the pre-sale. Scalpers preyed on desperate fans, and those waiting for the public sale were sorely left out. Resale prices for Swift's concerts reached the thousands, and Beyonce fans are now bracing themselves for impact and to their wallets. That is, some have been successful in their efforts, while others haven't been as fortunate. Lawmakers also have eyes on Beyonce tickets, but not because they're vying for a seat. Following the Swift snafu, the Senate Judiciary Committee launched an investigation into Ticketmaster and its parent company, Live Nation, prompting Senator Richard Blumenthal to call the concert ticket system a monopolistic mess. Now the committee has issued a warning to Ticketmaster ahead of Beyonce's tour. We're watching. Let me stop sharing that as well. See, this is problematic on a couple of different levels, okay? Black women and the Skittle community, I'm calling all y'all out since y'all like to have a little coalition together.
See, this is why I tell y'all to go follow Crimson Cure. Go follow the Crimson Cure. That's her channel, Kendra. She got away with Kendra. You got away with words, mama. You be cracking me up. Did she say the Skittle community? Yeah, she did. She said the Skittle community. But anywho, let's cook.
Coalition together, so we gonna call y'all out together, okay? I'm doing anything to get these Beyonce tickets. Literally, you're trying to go on GoFundMe. Problem is, you're going on GoFundMe for a couple of $100. That's problematic. If you really needed a real bill paid, or you were really in dire straits and you needed a couple of $100, I can see trying to get that through donations or whatever the case may be. But you are looking to get into some leisure, some stuff you don't need to do. And you need crowdfunding in order to get a couple of $100. The problem is that you need a couple of $100 and you don't have that on hand to spare. If you do not have a couple of hundred extra, $300, $400, $500 extra laying around, then you don't need to be thinking about leisure things like concerts.
Facts.
You don't need to be thinking about that type of stuff. If you're in a situation where you're paycheck to paycheck, and listen, I'm not ragging on it. There are plenty of people in America that really are paycheck to paycheck. They don't have $3, $4, $5, $6 extra $100 on hand to do much of anything. If an emergency hits them, that's going to be problematic to them.
Facts.
But these are also the same people that, if they're responsible, aren't going to be trying to figure out Beyonce tickets of all things. Leisure tickets.
Facts, Kendra. Facts.
Literally not paying rent and skipping out on necessity bills in order to get tickets to a concert that you don't need to go to. Nobody needs to go to it. This is actually a result of Black women's chaos and no direction in our homes.
Yep.
Because if
that's the lack of leadership, the lack of structure, the lack of responsibility, the lack of no man in the household. For real. You know, not saying there's not some households, where some, there are men in the household that women still want to act like this and feel like this, but a lot of times this type of behavior, you would see women or people in general acting this kind of way when they really don't have no soul, nobody, no person to ground them. They're not grounded. So it makes sense to them to be gun-ho to by any means necessary try to get a $2,000 concert ticket by neglecting some of their necessities and their bills to go to see a concert. You know what I'm saying? And this is not nothing against Beyonce. This could have been one of my favorite artists or something. I'd be goddamn if I paid $2,000 to see any artist that I like. They can kiss my ass. Not $2,000. They can kiss my holy black ass. I'm not paying that to see nobody. So this ain't even got nothing to do with Beyonce. Even if I had $2,000 for a ticket, I'm not paying $2,000 for a concert ticket. For what? For who? For why? For how? No, not doing it. But carry on.
If the Black community was still being led by men instead of emotional, chaotic, ridiculous women, this would not even be story worthy.
My point exactly. And this is where men are really needed, man, because people can say what they want, females can say what they want, but men do bring structure into the chaos of females. The masculine brings structure into the chaos of the feminine way of thinking. Because women are very emotional, and women do a lot of emotional stuff. Women are consumers. Women just like to spend. Most men be trying to just humble, lay low, stack some money, and keep it simple. But if you leave most women just like to just blow through money. Yes, there are some women that's solid, and some women get it. Some women are humble. We know that, but far and large, in general, women are consumers so far as spending on stuff. They like to just go out and spend and buy stuff like a $2,000 concert ticket. They're willing to go hell and high water to get that. Most men be like, fuck that. Beyonce who? Or Jay who? If it was a Jay-Z concert or whatever. Most dudes be like, man, that nigga can kiss my ass. I ain't paying that shit. But you got some, stuff like that. You see women and the Skittle community men talking about they would sell a kidney and all this shit. Ain't no man doing that shit. Fuck out of here.
Not even
Cook,
be
Kendra,
posted
cook.
nowhere because it would be so few people actually making such a stupid sacrifice for something they don't actually need that nobody would have known about it and nobody would have talked. But the fact that there are so many single, or I'm saying single black women because you don't have a masculine head, or you either don't have it or you're not paying attention to the one that you do have.
Facts.
Because for this to be a
Facts.
thing where there's even a bootleg news article like the New York Post to post something about it, and then for the young lady to make a video about it, this is a thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing
It's
that
a
y'all
thing.
are actually doing.
It's a thing.
It's
100%.
widespread
100%.
enough that people have taken notice.
100%.
Black women, y'all are
Out of
so
control.
heavily in the lost values
Out of control.
that you are
Run up the
choosing
chart.
leisure. How you
Run up the chart, Kendra. Run up the chart. Are they out of control? Run it up. Let's go.
spend your personal time. That is leisure. It is second to the top. And over towards what would be your left, it says no limit in that yellow area. No limit in that yellow area. That the way it says number 2. The problem is that we know you're in the lost value system because leisure is above dwelling. You're choosing leisure above dwelling, the things that's going on in your home. You're not going to pay rent, you're doing this and that. You're choosing leisure over everything else
Over the roof.
supposed to
Over the
fall
roof over
under
your
it
head.
or come before
Over the roof over your head. They're prioritizing a $2,000 Beyonce ticket instead of paying their rent or paying a bill to keep the roof over their head. The Beyonce $2,000 ticket is more of a priority. Yeah, they're choosing leisure over dwelling. Yeah, your dwelling is your home. Yeah, the roof over your head, that's your dwelling. Leisure is going out for leisure time, concerts, going out to have fun. Yeah. Cook, Kendra, cook. Let's go. Oh, come on now. Let's go.
So your spiritual, your health, your family, your appearance, your dwelling, your mobility, all of that sacrificed for your leisure. Okay? This is why we point out the 10 line values like we do. Because this is actually why the order of the 10 line values is actually really, really important. See, it's important that the order in which it comes is taken heed to. It's a system for a reason. It says a 10 line value system. And a system only works if you do the steps in the order in which the steps give you the most benefit.
Structure.
And the most benefit in the 10 line values is putting leisure towards the end of that list rather than
structure.
The beginning. Because if we had the proper value system, again, this is not a story to tell. This is
structure.
Anything to talk about because so few people would be stupidly putting their leisure before their necessities. And it wouldn't even be anything to say. Because black women don't have or don't listen to any of the masculine covering, no advice, no problem solving.
They don't listen to anybody. These Western black women, they don't listen to anything. Nobody can tell them shit. Can't nobody tell them nothing. Even if they did have a male around, most of them they don't even want to hear what he got to say. Like you can't, we all know what it is, man. You can't tell them nothing. But go ahead, Kendra, cook.
Or anything like that, they can't prioritize things properly. How you gonna prioritize your wants over your needs? I don't even want to deal with nobody that doesn't want what they need. Okay? And always need what they want. Doesn't want what they need and always need what they want. I don't even want to associate with nobody like that. That's like demonic mantra.
I keep telling y'all, go subscribe to Crimson Cure, man. Bars. She be dropping jewels, man. Bars, Kendra. Yep. Sacrificing their needs for their wants, but I always want what they need. Bars. Cook.
Of the modern black woman. You always prioritize things badly. And this is why your life be in shambles like this. Because you'll put a concert before the things that you actually need. Beyonce does not need that concert. And really neither do you. Nobody needs this concert. You're not going to die if you don't go see Beyonce. And I'm sure she won't die if she doesn't do the tour. This is just something for her to do. Her kids might be getting a little bit older, and she was itching to, go on tour or something again, and she going back on tour. Beyonce don't need that money. She was smart with her money. She's got her money. Plus, her husband has plenty of money. She don't need to do this. And y'all don't need to go, but you will. Basically, this is a clear demonstration of black women's inability to prioritize, right? You don't have any guidance. You don't have any order. You have no direction. And that gives way to this type of foolishness that we talking about. Y'all better start getting on this 10-line value.
Bunch of tomfoolery, man. No structure, no direction. Yeah. Down the road of foolishness, down the direction path of foolishness, a bunch of tomfoolery. You couldn't say it better, but I rock with you, Crimson. Kendra, I rock with you, you already know. But guys, I'm gonna let this one go. Y'all already see what it's about. The whole Beyonce ticket debacle. Women out here pretty much doing whatever. GoFundMe. You got Skittles community people talking, but they don't want to sell their kidneys. He ain't got 300 to begin with. He ain't got a pot to piss in really, but he trying to get Beyonce ticket money for, I don't know, 1,000, 15, $2,000, whatever. But carry on, my dude. Carry on. Get your money up. Go see the bee. You part of the beehive. Rock on, go see the bee and do what you do. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna leave y'all with that one, and I'm gonna do some more Crimson, some more Kendra. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to her channel, man. Crimson Cure. She be on some real ish. She got a lot to say, man, and she be cooking. So yeah, she's staying on top of them. Stay on their necks. All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and rock out. This is your boy Rankin, and I'm out once again.